everybody. So today we're going to be talking about my first experience with a pattern. Today we're going to be looking at the New Look pattern, the picture on the screen. It is the 6233 pattern. When you first open your pattern, this is pretty much what you're going to see. Besides, you will have some extra pattern pieces to your cutouts, but this is what you ultimately see whenever you first open your pattern. Next, you will be cutting them out, and you have to find these little triangles along your pattern, which we'll have a picture of in a few seconds, like this. You have to go around each of the little triangles to make up matchup points. This was an interesting process for me, but nonetheless, we got it done. Next, you cut out your pattern pieces and get them all just up to the line. I personally didn't think about tracing out my patterns, so I simply cut around all of the pieces to make sure everything was included. Sadly, I did not get to film this entire process because I hadn't started my YouTube channel yet, so this is pretty much where we started. I had pinned my pieces together and sewed a couple of things together, but I do have some pictures for you guys of kind of the starting process. We are going to pick up here in just a few seconds, sewing some things together before finally showing you what it looks like. Today, I'm going to be working on my pajama pants pattern, which I'm quite anxious for. So I'll kind of show you where I'm at. This is the point I was at before I started my crafting channel. So I was just working on these for class, but I decided I wanted to go ahead and finish them up with you guys. So we're going to be working on them today. Alright, so the point that I'm at, I have cut out all my pieces for my pajama pants, and I have started sewing them. I have the front and the back crotch seams sewed together, and I have the pockets, all 4 pieces of my pockets, attached to the pants themselves. Now what we're doing is we have to do some finishing on our seams and we have to sew actually around the pockets and finish those seams. So let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and do a zigzag stitch over my seams. To get our fabric scissors and trim along the seam. So the point of this is, if you ever take your jeans and look on the seams, you will be able to notice that they lay over flat. And typically whenever you sew, if you have ever sewn anything, they are gonna have these pieces, so it's gonna like lay down, and it can move around, you know, and that can be, it has the potential to be agitating to your skin. So what we're doing is basically, the hope is that by making them by cutting them, and then we iron them over. The hope is that we're going to cut down on the agitation. Okay, I'm going to do that to all of the other pockets, and then I will be back to show you what I'm doing next. Okay, so I'm back. I went ahead and did the finishing on all 6 of my seams, and I repinned them together, repinned the front and the back together, and now I have these pinned. So I'm going to show you really quick what I'm going to do, but I'm not actually going to sew on camera because I'm running out of storage to record. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start kind of up here and sew around our pocket so that we kind of complete our pocket and actually make the pocket. And I'm going to do that on both pockets, and then I will be connecting my waistband. So unfortunately, I probably will not get to show you that. Okay, so I was able to get this footage for you guys after I cleared up some storage issues. And it's just kind of a V-roll or whatever, as they say, showing like how the pants came together. I did do this for the inside and the outside. I also ended up embroidering a tag, which you're going to see in a minute. But yeah, this is kind of how they turned out. I also have some photos of my friend who was amazing and allowed me to, she was my model. So thank you for that. You know who you are. I don't want to put your name on my YouTube channel for privacy reasons, but she knows who she is, and I really appreciate her. Okay, to kind of end out this video, thank you guys for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. I am going to be making a shirt very soon, and hopefully I'll kind of be able to do a little better of a video for that. But if you did like this video, I hope that you will like it and hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post, which right now is looking like it's going to be every Friday, which we'll see if that's feasible for the future. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope that you guys have a great week. Bye!